just leaves me hanging, and I'm the
I do leave hanging.
Clap sing! Woo! We did it that time!
Everyone.
Alright, welcome back to Saturdays with the Boys. It's our second podcast, and today we got Colin.
I'm black.
And Bob.
Hey guys.
Yeah, he's not black.
Bob.
What's going on,
I
guys?
could have said I'm not black as an intro. Oh, damn.
Bob, you're an idiot. Okay. What's going on, guys? Tell us about what's happened to you guys so far today. Okay, that's really interesting, Bob. So, Bailey. No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
Go on.
I came into Bailey's house and their dogs try to eat my pants.
Yes, sir. We love that, don't we?
No.
No, we don't. You're just a massive pussy, and
No, it's,
you let
it's
the
not
dogs
that.
eat.
No. Okay, but like, why? Why are they trying to eat my shorts?
Maybe
They're
because they're
puppies?
both puppies.
Okay, but like, why? Though? Like they scratched my feet 2 times.
Those are legs, not feet, Bob.
Okay, my legs, feet, same thing. And yeah.
You know what, Bob? Okay. Colin.
What
What have you done today?
What have you done
What have you
today?
done today?
I threw the
Nothing.
controller out the window because I got pissed off on the game. When I started babysitting.
Did it go in the grass at least?
No, in my mom's car.
Did it leave a dent?
No.
Oh, good. Jeez,
What'd you
man.
throw?
One of my Xbox One controllers out the window.
Out like did like
Out
was
his
the
window. Out
That's,
the
my
window.
window.
that's the reason why your window was down when I looked at your window.
You mean
Was
up?
the window
No, it was down.
Was
No,
the window
I had
open?
my screen set at the top of my window so I can just open the top one.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
okay.
is the window open now? Like, did you throw it out? Like,
No,
Yes.
I put the screen down and I threw my controller through it. Like out the window.
so you broke the window?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
my
Opened
God,
it
Bob! He opened it
Okay,
up and
okay,
threw it
I-
out.
I understand.
Do you, Bob?
Yeah, I think so. Look how little my voice is. You see that?
Well, maybe you should talk louder, Bob.
Hey guys.
Bob, jeez. Ear rape warning afterwards. So, what to talk about, guys? What
Alright, what do y'all think about the new COD app?
The new
The
COD.
COD.
It's
Call of
really
Duty Mobile.
laggy. It's like really laggy. Like
I haven't experienced any lag.
that's not lag. It's just like it's me like connecting to my internet. Maybe it's
That's
just
why
my
you don't
internet.
play on internet. That's why you play on data.
No, I try to play on data too. It just it doesn't work.
Well,
Well,
then
get-
your data.
Get a better
No.
phone.
Yeah. Get better data.
I don't have the money to do that.
Don't play with stuff.
Yeah.
Bob's
I'll
over
try.
here. Bob's over here
Have you
messing
played-
around with everything.
Have you played the new COD app?
No.
Oh, I guess me and
What's
Jonathan
wrong
haven't.
with you?
So me and Jonathan and Bob have been the only one that played.
I've played it. Yeah. I found out like yesterday on the bus that someone was playing on it. I'm like, oh, it's
I
out.
found out last night when my brother was like, "What? You don't have the new COD app?" I'm like,
Is it out already?
"No." He goes,
I was-
"Lame."
I was sitting in class and I look over and one of the boys, Zach, was just sitting there playing the game and I was like, man, there's the COD app came out, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, and then I don't remember what else happened in that class because I was just sunken into my phone playing this game,
Yeah, that's what I do in math class. But
getting all those no scopes with the sniper rifle.
sniper rifle.
Sure,
That's okay.
sure you have.
But like
Shh, guys, don't tell anyone. I suck at the game.
You do.
yeah,
I actually
probably.
am better than Bailey, but you know, it's whatever.
You're actually not.
But like the thing is,
I am though.
I don't
What,
know.
Bob? What? Say your thing.
I just forgot what I was about to say because you interrupted me like 6 times in a row.
Bob, do you like my haircut?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I
I got
like
a
your,
haircut.
I like your like. I like. You should probably grow a mullet or something like that.
Me and Bailey might do a mullet.
I'm going to
next
mold
year.
this summer.
Yes,
I
sir.
probably will
Mullet.
too. Probably will too.
You want to grow a mullet,
I'm
Colin?
black, I can't.
Just
Yeah,
grow an
you're-
afro and then shave the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
grow,
do-
grow an afro, but like only have this in the back. It'll be like a black mullet.
Yeah. That's
But
what
have,
I
like-
just said.
But like, just have like
No, short-
shave sides, like a
Like
box,
short-
like a box
Yeah.
up.
But short
And
the
then
top though.
The
Short
back
the
needs
top.
to be the back needs to be dreads.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, that's
The
what you
black
should do.
version of the mullet.
Yeah, you should do that.
The really scuffed version of the
Okay.
mullet.
Okay.
Me and Bob are gonna shave our heads as well.
Yeah, probably.
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 Bob, you said just make it shiny. Stop touching the mic.
Stop touching the mic.
Look how
Jesus.
loud you got. Look how loud you
Bob,
got.
it doesn't
Bob,
matter.
it's not really that loud. I know it looks like it, but it's really not.
Then I'm gonna be fucking like quiet as hell.
Well, maybe you should speak up, like we said.
I'll probably scream now.
You're probably gonna what?
I'm probably like,
Bob, the mic can pick you up from there. It's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
it can pick you up from there.
Okay, but
So, what color microphone are you getting, Bob?
I already told you I'm getting the blue one.
No, you're not. You're not getting the blue one. You're not getting the same one as me.
All right. So for context, we're all getting the same mic, but we want to get different colors so we don't mix up our mics.
Wait.
I have a black one. Bailey's buying the blue one,
Where
which
did
is the
everyone-
cheapest. And Bob over here, Mr. Have $1 million in his bank account, wants to buy the cheapest mic as well, which is the blue one.
It's only 400, and it's working
You
for
mean
it's working for 1 month. I get 400 a month, man. So please.
Bob? I get like roughly the same thing. So
Yeah, so do I. And it all goes away.
Yeah,
I literally
Bob,
had 200 and I was like, you know what? I'm going
You
to
should-
waste
you
all
should-
my money on
you
this.
should get the teal.
Get the teal.
The teal one looks ass, man. It's not even the same color as this.
Doesn't matter.
Go to
It's
the
I'm trying to get
platinum
one
one. Go to the
next
platinum one.
week,
Go to the
Tuesday.
platinum
not-
one.
Shh. Be quiet.
Yeah, I'll probably get that one. How much is that?
The platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There it goes. It's 113.
113.
What's the next? What's the
That's
next?
the
That is the
that's,
next cheapest.
That's the
Oh, okay,
next
I'll
cheapest.
probably get that one then.
Colin's gonna be the gay one out of the group.
No, I can
and
get them right
just
now. I'm
use
getting one next Tuesday.
Okay, you're gonna get
what
one.
color?
What colors are there?
You can't get platinum.
Black, you got black,
You
silver,
got black already.
like a weird copper one. Like a space gray.
I'm gonna get the space gray.
Space gray. That
Yeah.
one is.
Like 119.
All right,
Would you like to stand or no?
I'll probably get the stand.
I might get the stand with it. Yeah.
Yeah. How much is it with the stand then?
Do the math.
however much it is.
Okay.
Oh no! I ripped my pants even more.
Good one.
Nice one. All right.
That's what she said.
All right.
Oh,
All right,
fuck.
guys. Back to the podcast. Back to our main topics.
Yeah. So
Um,
wait, why is your brother upset with you? Or
All right, so my brother got upset. I was like, "Hey, bro, you want to go see my new mic?" And he's like, "What'd you get a mic for?" And I'm like, "Oh, for recording stuff." And he was like, "For recording what?" And me and my brother, he's for a long time he's really wanted to do a podcast.
Uh-huh.
And we've done a couple of episodes and he's posted them and but we've been using his just regular microphone. It's not really that good.
Like his
And,
phone mic or what?
Well, we plug in his microphone into his phone, and then
Oh.
it gets rid of an echo on his actual microphone.
Mhm.
And the podcast, it didn't really take off or anything, so we're gonna start a new one. But he got really mad when I said, "Oh yeah, it's for a podcast," and he's like, "Well, you know, it's my dream. I wanna be in a podcast. It's my dream to be." And I was like, "All right, listen here, David. I have the same dream, okay? But I have a dream to make the most scuffed podcast that there is, possibly. And as you can tell from this one podcast, we're accomplishing my dream pretty well. And I'm actually pretty happy about it. But, that's just what's going on with my brother. I told him that we'll have him on here as a guest.
Is that our Discord?
Yeah, Bob.
Then why isn't anyone else in there?
Bob, shut up.
Bob, shut up. Don't talk about the Discord.
Listen to Jonathan.
Okay.
But, camping
we
trip.
don't we don't have a we don't have a Discord.
Yeah, shut up, Bob. Camping trip. Come on. Who's excited for the camping trip?
I am,
I am.
but I'm pretty sure at 8:00 my mom's gonna call me and tell me to go home.
We're not even gonna be. We're not even gonna be at the place by 8:00.
Yeah, and my mom's gonna be like, "Turn around, you have to go home."
That's why you gotta ask her beforehand.
Yeah, probably not.
Bob's parents are the most strict out of all of our parents,
Yeah.
listeners. I almost said viewers, but we don't have our camera yet, which I will most likely buy because everyone else is poor in
Yep.
this group.
Except for me.
No, Bob, you are poor, very poor,
Then why do you say I have $1 million in my bank account?
because I have to spend all my money immediately.
You probably don't.
Well, Bob,
We could probably like separate it like between us if you really want to.
How about Bob? You stop getting so close to the mic and scaring away all of our listeners.
I'm not even talking that loud, man. Look, look at. Do you see that right there? Look, I'm not even talking that loud. Do you see?
Bob, you know
Shut
what,
up.
Bob? Shut up.
Look
Shut
at
up.
yours.
Bob,
Look how
Bob.
big yours is compared to mine, and I'm
Bob,
that
that's
close.
you. That's both of us
That
talking.
isn't me.
Okay,
Okay.
Bob, shut up. Bailey's getting rid of all of our things so that Bob can't see it. But yeah, Can't Week Trip. We're bringing a 10-person tent for 6 guys so that we can have more room.
No extra room.
Yeah,
A little bit extra. But I need
How
to.
far is the hike to
The,
get to the camping?
it's
place?
about a half a mile hike in order to actually get to where the tent area is. So it's not that far.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Bob's looking at me like
I was
we
like,
have to walk.
Bob's like, we have to walk. What?
And we're gonna walk that the first night, and then we're gonna camp, and then the next night we'll go hiking, and we might, camp again that night, depending on if you guys are a bunch of whiny
We
babies
most likely
or not.
will.
Yeah, we might have to take some people home, like.
No, I'm not
Daniel.
taking anybody home and then coming back. So they're just gonna have their parents get mad.
Oh yeah, true.
So,
Their parents can come get them, cause I'm.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really don't want to take anyone home.
Okay.
if I'm going there, we're camping for 2 days. I'm not leaving for those 2 days.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
wait, like Sunday morning we'll probably be going. Like
Yeah,
Friday night.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
Right, we're going Friday night and then staying Saturday and
Probably staying
and
Saturday
then
night.
Saturday night we'll camp again and then Sunday we'll be coming home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll have a great story to tell, hopefully.
That means we had to have breakfast for 2 days.
This is the plan. This is what we didn't plan on because we're poor.
Okay, but like.
But Bob over here, who has $400 in his bank account,
Can buy some bacon.
yeah,
I'll probably.
and eggs.
And sausage, don't forget.
Oh yeah, you can't forget the sausage. Breakfast sausage and hash browns.
Oh, yeah.
Colin, you're being very silent over there. What are
he's
what
looking
are you
at
doing?
he's looking at mics. He's
He's
looking at the
looking
mic
at mics.
stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get everything? Hey, why don't you? I got you. I will literally get you the mic right here. Just give me your phone.
Can you guys buy the bacon
Fine.
though?
No,
I
we're
don't-
poor.
I don't want to buy the bacon because.
Bob,
Bob,
you
we
don't
won't-
understand. We
Okay.
have spent all of our money so
Okay,
far.
okay.
We're driving you there.
Okay.
You get to pay. Can you
Can you
Stop
stop playing with
Sorry.
things?
We'll
'Cause-
put it back there. That's gonna give me like back injuries.
He's gonna go
Back
back. He's gonna
injuries.
stab right into the mic. The mic
Oh,
stand.
my
Mic
God.
stand, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are so scuffed.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about things that our listeners cannot even see. You know, our amazing listeners that will rate 5 stars on this podcast because they're just that loyal to us after listening to their first sweet intro podcast.
Is
The
this
pilot.
the first or is this the second?
This is the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not cool enough to be on the first one.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. It's just me and Bailey.
Okay.
It's pretty scuffed.
Can
Can you stop squeaking over there? Moving back in your chair.
We're gonna need to get another chair so it's not squeaky.
We need to buy multiple chairs.
That seems
Yeah.
like too much money.
Like.
Bob, you get to buy the chairs too.
Those are like $100 a piece.
Yep.
Nah.
Rich Bob
They're
over
like
here gets to
maybe
buy all the chairs.
$30 a piece.
Okay, which like what kind of?
But
I
we just need office chairs. Cheap office chairs.
Okay.
I actually have extra chairs,
That's all I
so
need.
Are you buying them?
for now they don't have
That's
to
your
all
favorite.
look the same until we get an actual
Don't worry, I'm not
video.
gonna steal it. I'm not blind.
Yeah,
Stop making sound.
It's satisfying. Oh.
Stop! Oh my god.
No, it's only satisfying when you're doing it though.
Nah.
No, there's a difference between like that's annoying, but then it's satisfying when you do it. It's like it's the same thing with like a pencil. Like when you're like, or like a pen or something like that. When you're like
Bob,
tapping.
you wanna
the
know
pen.
what's annoying?
You.
Your voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob.
I'm sorry,
I
Bob.
didn't-
I didn't mean
to-
that. I didn't mean that.
I didn't mean to.
We were just joking around, Bob.
Yeah, I
We
didn't mean
love
it
you,
like
Bob.
that, but...
Yeah, you've done this since 8th grade, so. I kinda-
Okay, you know what, Bob?
You know what? How about you stop complaining and you just take our love the way that we hand it to you?
Yeah.
How about that?
Okay. Well,
Hey, if we didn't do this, that means we don't like you, okay?
Yeah. You wouldn't be a part of the boys if we didn't like you.
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Our group of boys, like I've said before, are just the most brilliant,
Scuffed
scuffed
people.
people that we know. We got you, Bob, the I'm not even gonna say anything. And then we got Colin over here.
Which is black. So
Yeah, that's black, so
we have
that's
to have
that's
at
good
least-
enough.
And then we have another person that's black, so we have at least 2 black people, which are
Who's
pretty
black?
good.
Who's the next black person?
Danny.
Daniel's
Danny. Yeah.
yeah,
But he's
Danny.
white.
He's white at heart, just like Colin.
Yeah, Colin's white. at heart.
They're pretty white.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but like Colin's like a bodyguard white. Like he's like
Bodyguard white?
Yeah.
The bodyguard, right? All right.
Bro, you need to get.
Colin,
like
I
if,
told Colin he needs to get a security shirt so he can just roll around with us and be our in quote security person.
How much do I
security.
get paid?
Bro, you
Zero. You get paid
for
with our
friendship.
love.
You get paid with our friendship
All
And
right,
love.
good enough.
and being driven around
this-
and stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say.
because you guys are some bums and
Don't have cars or
don't have
license.
cars or
or
license
permits.
or permits.
No, I got mine.
Oh, you got your permit?
I have my permit. I just don't have my license.
Well, you need to get your
Well,
license.
you need to get your license.
I
come
get
on.
my license like in the beginning of summer next year.
Me and Bailey are
I
both
get mine in,
copying
like,
everything
April.
we say.
I get mine in April. I get mine in April. I get mine in April.
Bob,
Bob.
I think we heard. I think we heard you, Bob. Stop
I
copying
heard you
yourself.
the first time, okay?
Is there a way we can just get rid of Bob's voice off of this?
Sadly, no, because we only have one mic.
Damn.
So,
Bro, just tape his mouth.
Just take this.
I don't
It
have
doesn't
any tape.
fix-
I don't have any tape in here.
Okay.
So,
Too bad.
yeah.
All right.
Maybe next time I'll bring tape so
Okay.
we can tape Bob up.
We can take Bob
I
up.
would say it's the wall, but I don't want to mess up the paint. So we'll tape Bob's mouth and his hair.
Bro, just tape him to the couch.
We'll
Go
duct
point,
tape his
go
hair
point.
and we'll just rip it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna shave our heads, Bob.
We're gonna put
We're gonna be some monks, some good old monk boys, some good old Christian
old-
boys, good old monks.
I'm a Christian child. What can I say?
No, you're not, Bob. You are the furthest thing from Christian. Colin over here is also the furthest thing from Christian.
What do you mean by that?
Got him. Sorry.
Yo,
Stop
what do
playing
you mean
I'm
by
with
playing
that?
with my mic.
What do you
stand.
mean by What do you mean by that, Jonathan? I almost called you Jacob. What do you mean by that,
Who's
Jonathan?
Jacob?
What do you mean by what?
What do you mean by he's the furthest thing from Christian?
Just look at him.
Just because he's black, he's not black.
No, no,
Whoa,
not
Bob.
that. Jeez, man.
Why are you saying "Well, Bob" to me? He said it.
That's good.
Look at him. Look, like the letters
isn't-
"sinner" is spelled out on his body. This unholy heathen child right
Are
here
you
in
calling
front
him
of us.
unholy because he's black? Are you a slave?
Yes,
owner?
Bob. Yes, Bob.
Bob,
Yes,
are
Bob.
you gonna refer to everything as because he's black?
Yes.
Wow. We need-
Colin,
we need-
me and Colin were
racist.
physically there.
I'm not racist, by the way.
Colin just wasn't smart enough to bleach his skin. But I remember the days we were both out there, you know, and we were just
Bleached yourself.
picking up all that cotton, you know.
Okay.
That's something we're gonna have to cut out. Bad joke, boys. Bad
We're
joke.
gonna talk about how like I've never seen a black person with a mole.
The what?
You've never seen a black person with a mole?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Colin,
You have a mole,
Can
don't
you
you?
attest to this?
Yes, I'm not black though.
A black person with a mole.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen somebody?
Do you have
like-
a mole?
a mole, like
Like,
you know
like
those.
this
those
right here, like right here.
Like
That
mole,
right there.
a mole.
No.
You've never seen. Turn your head. Wait a minute.
He
I was
doesn't.
about to say. Wait a
He
minute.
doesn't have one.
It's just our white boy genes.
It really is.
I hate white people. They're just the worst.
I hate black people. I can't lie.
Bob, do you hate
Dang.
Russians?
Yeah.
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 My dad.
We all kind of just hate everyone equally.
Pretty much.
I mean,
But not our podcast listeners. Those people we love and adore because they give us 5-star comments and 5-star reviews on every single podcast
Well,
that we
hopefully.
do.
Not really, but okay.
hopefully.
Not really.
Guys,
but
stop.
okay.
Just
Eventually.
speak
Not
speak
really.
faith into it.
Eventually.
No, they're gonna do it from the start.
From the start.
They're gonna love us.
Is it gonna be you doing a 5-star just so we have one?
Shh! Don't tell them that. Bailey, I told you not to tell them about this.
He's really. Okay.
Sorry. It's okay, Bailey. Just don't let Bob know.
Don't let Bob know.
Bob, jeez, man.
Okay, so. Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Hey, Stop that.
Hey, shut up. Okay.
hey,
So-
you shut up. I was talking. All right, so what were you gonna say, Bailey?
You know what? No.
Okay, fine.
Can
You know what?
Can you do this?
Okay.
Bob,
So, some context, Bob is leaning back on the couch and asking Colin, who is in a squeaky chair, if he can lean back on the couch. He's getting up.
See,
Colin's about to beat up Bob.
Colin's about to kill Bob.
Oh, get back.
Whoa.
Come on now.
Colin.
I would
Later.
never hurt Bob.
Later.
All right. Yeah, but at the
Sure.
beginning of this, we were like, oh, we don't have enough chairs. And me and Bailey saying that because the other chair that Colin's in right now is super tall, and Colin's a super tall guy. And pretty beefy, as you can
We
all
just
tell.
have to give Zach this one.
Yeah.
Because he's probably the shortest one out of
Yeah.
us.
Me
Yeah.
and Zach.
Can you shut up? I was explaining something.
My apologies.
It's okay. I'm just
Why did I
kidding.
call you Gavin?
Who's that fag? Ah, we're just kidding. Please, anyone that is named Gavin, please just rate this podcast 5 stars, please. We need your support. But anyways, on a serious note, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember now. I remember the chair. So Bob's sitting down, right? They're both sitting down, and Bailey brings in this ginormous chair, and Bob gets up to go sit in it, and Colin pushes him down. So Bob is really
I didn't
salty.
touch him. I didn't.
He didn't touch me. He
Bob
didn't
is
touch me.
really salty right now that that Colin's sitting in this chair, and Bob's not.
I mean, I got up first. So,
Yeah, he got
I
up
mean,
first. But
Bob is the furthest one away from the
how
mic.
much is that one right there?
Bob, shut up.
Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. Don't talk about our financing.
Yeah.
Even though we've been doing it this entire podcast.
You know what?
Put it from like lowest to highest or something like that.
I can't distract Bob.
Yeah.
Bob just
Do
gets
it on
distracted.
your phone. Do it on your phone.
Okay.
We're gonna have to cut out that.
Sorry, I was just trying to find an office chair, but Bob kept like.
But like.
Bob's just annoying. Can we just agree on that?
I mean, he's Bob.
Yeah. Anyone who agrees with Bob's annoying, just say I.
I.
Oi.
Oi.
Bob, you're supposed to say I. Bob, you're supposed to say I as well. Bob, talk. Come on. I. All right, let's talk about our school, boys.
Okay, what do you want to talk about school?
Bob,
How
how
messed
do
up?
you like our school?
Yeah.
It's
Give-
okay.
Give us your honest opinion. Do Bob's review right now. Bob's review. This is what we're gonna call this.
There's too many kids masturbating in class and in the bathroom.
And that is a fact. You
He
heard
has a
it here
point.
first.
He does have a point.
Just tell us some things that are that have happened so far in our school. Just from anyone can speak.
Bob, I think you got this.
Yeah, come on, Bob. I really do
Wait,
feel
what
like
do you
I'm
want
doing 90% of the talking right
Wait,
here.
what do you want to do?
I may be the host, but
About the you said about the masturbating, so tell us about it.
Okay. We're not gonna speak his name, but a kid last year masturbated. We're not gonna lie. He was in the bathroom. He was masturbating. And he got caught, and he didn't get in trouble or anything like that. Hey Bailey, what's on your phone right there? But he got caught, and the principal didn't do anything about him like masturbating in the bathroom, but they did do something about him the people videoing the masturbation.
Didn't they get like charged with child pornography
Yeah,
or something?
they got charged with child pornography, which I do agree with, but the person should have got should at least have gotten suspended or something like that. I still believe that. He also shat in the hallway in 8th grade.
and lit the school on fire, didn't he?
In 7th
Yeah.
grade, yeah.
No, I thought that was 8th grade.
No, that was 7th grade.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, he lit the school on fire in 7th grade and then
Yeah.
took a shit.
Because we didn't.
You can tell he loved that school a lot.
Yeah, you really can.
Like, how did he even graduate? Like, how did he even graduate middle school with one semester of 7th grade off? Like, he didn't go to
Yeah, well, he probably had to do online school.
so come on, man.
Yeah, it's just messed up. But what else happened in ROTC? In the classroom, right in front of everyone.
It wasn't in.
It wasn't in ROTC classroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just a person in ROTC
yeah.
that was in a classroom.
Yeah.
And what happened?
They were just masturbating while watching a video.
They were just taking a good wank.
Yeah, I would show the viewers how it was done, but we don't have a camera, so I'll just show you guys.
No, I
Okay, I'll just
No,
describe it.
I-
I'll just describe
I-
it. I'll just describe it.
To be fair, we do have the video in our group chat. He had one of his hands in his pants.
The other hand.
He had the other hand holding his phone in the middle of class.
That's not. Phone isn't like big brain enough. You should say like a technological device.
He had his phone
Oh yeah.
in his hand and one of them down his pants, and he was looking at his phone, and just
It was an
I
intense
think-
stare.
it was an intense stare.
I think the worst part was he was biting his lips as well. That was
he was.
that was pretty
I was
gross.
just about to bring that up.
That was pretty gross. Not gonna lie, you have to be really messed up in order to do that in
in
class.
class, and
Yeah.
like even like
Just
I'm not
at
gonna
school
lie,
in general.
I do,
Yeah,
but
just
like
at
I
school
don't
in
bite my
general.
lip. I don't
Yeah.
bite my lip.
Yeah,
Like I don't do that.
I don't do that.
And like
That's just messed
the
up.
thing is like it must have been so uncomfortable for him though. Like his dick, like he was holding.
Obviously not.
Yeah, obviously he was biting his lip. I mean, he was looking
like,
pretty happy there.
How small is your dick to that to do that? In
Well,
class?
that's what most people are saying. Most people that have the
Yeah,
video,
but-
they're saying that it was just fake and that the kid was just trying to joke around and make a fun.
No,
of
I
it.
don't believe that. He's
Yeah,
like-
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that either. But like, if he finished, he was finishing his pants and his underwear and stuff.
It is
All
no.
right,
That
can you all stop flipping each other off?
no.
Alright,
That's
fine.
Colin, you need to
true.
start to talk more.
No, that's true, but that's it's not I haven't done it to like all my cum, but it's my after cum, if that makes sense. Like I have after cum. You guys have that or not?
Bob, I think you're getting a little too personal here. I didn't want to talk about us. I wanted to talk about them.
Okay, but it's just like
Can we cut that out?
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah, cut. But the thing.
Just get a good old censor. Just a beep.
How much is that?
Wow.
Shut
Continue.
up.
Continue.
Just continue. Talk about that while me and Paley go over finances.
Okay. I'm the one gonna be paying for those.
Bob, we were just joking about you paying for all of them.
But,
No, we're not. We're really not. Bob has to pay for everything. Until we get that sweet Dr. Pepper sponsor. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor us. We will drink your product every single day.
I do drink it every day.
We will bathe in Dr. Pepper. We will make a video and upload it to YouTube.
I have personally
Bro, I will
bathed
actually
in
do
Dr.
that.
Pepper
I will
already,
do that.
so
How was it?
it's fucking nice, man.
It's pretty pleasant.
What were you
It
gonna
was
say?
like
I
really
will
pleasant.
bathe in Dr. Pepper if they sponsor us. And record it.
All right, there we go. We have.
What
no,
else?
No. If they sponsor us,
We will all get in one bathtub with
not
Dr
a
Pepper.
one- not
Colin's
one
about to
bathtub,
blend
probably
in with the Dr.
like
Pepper.
Like a small kiddie pool.
Yeah, a small kiddie pool or something like that.
Small kiddie pool.
Yeah, I have.
We can all get in the kiddie pool together, and Colin's just gonna be invisible.
That's
Bro.
All right.
I just got the joke.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's okay. I get up to a white wall and I just disappear. I could just take off all my clothes and
But-
just run.
Yeah, there's like
You
a
could.
video, there's a video of this like this Russian dude. He jumped into this I don't know if it was like a lake or something like that. But, it was like a little pool or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like a pool of oil, and he jumped into it for money and stuff. But he when he washed off the oil, he was dyed.
Yeah.
He was dyed with
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen if you jump into a
Yeah.
thing of oil, because it's oil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bob. So you can probably tell that Bob is the most big-brained out of all of us.
I am in math. When it comes to math, I'm big brained.
Me and
What's
Bob
your,
both.
What's your grade in math?
Right now, a 92.
I have a 97.
That's a
but
big
I'm-
yikes.
I'm not gonna brag about it. You know.
No,
My
the thing
friend
with
has a
me
90.
is
You know, 97
no, Bailey,
over
Bailey
here,
can
Bob.
say, Bailey,
You have 5 points lower. Not gonna brag about it though. You know.
Well, I got-
Just. I'm joking.
For
I
the
really
past-
have like a 90 or something in
I
that
have a
class.
90.
for the past 2 weeks, I haven't done my homework. You can ask Bailey. I have not.
It is true.
My teacher, she gives us homework, but she doesn't expect us to finish it. She gives us a couple of problems, and if she says, okay, we're gonna, you're gonna turn this in, or if she heavily implies, she's like, guys, you're gonna want to do that homework that we did the other night for tomorrow. And then, shoot, what was I just gonna say? like she's about to take up the homework.
Yeah.
But she's only ever done that once.
Yeah.
But Colin, what has happened to you in school? Any weird stories? Because I got one. Something that happened just today.
Bro, you go first. Wait.
No,
Today there was
no.
no
You
school.
No.
no.
There
Well,
wasn't-
no. Just someone in our school.
Oh, that
Yeah.
happened today?
Yeah, that happened today.
Do you have anything to say, Colin? Because I really want to hear Jonathan's story.
School sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, school really does
Okay,
suck.
go Jonathan.
All right,
Story.
but this. So there's this person in our school. I'm not gonna say any names. Obviously, we don't want to.
Is it a female?
It may or may not be a female, but we really don't want to name any names here because it's just not nice to name names. Cough, cough. I would say a random name, but then like someone at our school that would be listening to this would be like, "Hey, that's my name. They're talking about me." But no, I'm just joking. But there was someone today at our school, and they went onto Instagram and they followed me, and I was like,
okay.
I know this person, and they are like what you may consider as. Bailey, you are an idiot. For the listeners sitting in their homes right now, hearing this rattly noise, Bailey has gotten a measuring stick, not stick, whatever this is called, tape measure, and he's measuring the desk and being a complete imbecile.
No, I'm actually just doing it just for
But-
fun.
But this girl, she follows me, and I'm like, oh, so she's gonna follow me. And this girl is like, one of those girls that, you would consider as a girl that probably sleeps around. Maybe not. Maybe I might just be like, just identifying her as someone. But, it's most likely probably that. I can't name names. Can't name names. Can't name names. Sorry there, bud. But it's okay, because we already all know, because I explained this in the car, but, I would explain it a little bit better, but like I said, I don't really know about her personality. It's just, I saw that she followed me, and I'm like, oh, this is probably a girl that, talks to a lot of guys. She's obviously really pretty. She's one of the cheerleaders, and you're like, oh, this is the kind of girl that I want talking to me. But at the same time, you're like, oh, this is the kind of girl that, is gonna talk to you and play around with your feelings, and then decide not to be with you. But I still followed her back on Instagram anyways because I'm that kind of lonely right now. Stop making all that noise, Bailey. You just ruined that entire sentence. Jeez.
What about the girl?
Oh my god. I'm not re-explaining it. If we have to cut that out, then it's just going to be cut out. But yeah, if we did cut it out, I followed her back because she's pretty hot. Not going to lie. Pretty
She's
thick.
a cheerleader too.
Yeah, pretty thick. Not going to lie.
And she's white.
And she's white.
No, no.
So
I'm
she's
not-
Colin's
I'm not
type.
lying. I'm not lying, but like
Colin likes the white girls.
None of the black girls in our school is hot at all.
That's fact.
That's
Like-
really racist, Bob. How
No,
dare
no,
you
no,
say
it's-
that?
it's not-
That's a hate crime, you know?
No. If a
You
black
could go to
person-
jail for
no,
that.
I hear black, so it's not.
Yeah, Colin agrees with me,
I
so
agree.
it's not racist.
So if I say I hate black people right now, that's not a hate
I
crime?
hate them too.
It's still a hate crime. Because you're still hating on someone. Oh man, we're gonna all get thrown in
hating on
jail.
them. I'm not hating on them. They're just like not attractive, you know. At least to me, I don't know. And,
Well,
like
Bob,
I've heard like one of my friends that I know, they completely agreed with me. They said they're not attracted to black people too when they're black as well. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. You did not need to say that. We're gonna cut that out.
Okay.
You can continue with that sentence.
But there's like 2 hot people in our school. Like 2 hot people.
Yeah, and me and Bailey are both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty thick. We're dummy thick.
But like together they make like the ultimate being.
Yeah, we are. We're the ultimate being.
They could be a like more ultimate being if they were like.
We got a good old 3 centimeters added together.
You could get a like. So what? That's like 3 centimeters together now.
Yeah. That's 3 centimeters. It's like the Power Rangers. We're gonna morph together. It's Mighty Morphin time, Bailey. Colin over here, freaking the tall Power Ranger. The Black Power Ranger.
No, did you see that? Like,
No, Colin's the White Power Ranger.
no. Like, did you see did you see like, I think it's like Saturday Night Live or something like that. Just like this comedy thing. It's like, no, it's Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had like a rip off Power Ranger, and the black guy was the blue Power Ranger, and they just called him as the Black Power Ranger.
What? No, they did not.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, bro. Speaking about Power Rangers, I remember Power Rangers Samurai. That was the Power Rangers that I grew up with.
That's what I grew up with.
And the blue guy was like he controlled water or something like that. It was really stupid. But
Yeah,
like that's what his ability was, and he was black.
Yeah,
So Colin, never mind. You're the blue Power Ranger.
My favorite one was like the golden one. Like he was like a fisher. He was like a fisherman.
Oh, the gold. Yeah, the golden.
He was like a Hispanic fisherman.
I was always the.
Hispanic fisher.
Yeah, he was Hispanic. And I was the red Power Ranger.
Yeah, his animal was like an octopus, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the red was like was it a? I remember he gets a bowl. He gets a bowl in one of the seasons.
Dude, what is? What's the red?
Look it up, Bob.
Look
You
it
got
up,
a
Bob.
phone?
Look it up. Look it up. Power Ranger Samurai, red Power Ranger animal.
Who was all that? Red Power Ranger animal, Power Rangers.
Power
Samurai.
Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers. Don't be hating on me. I can say as many things as I want. What did I say last time that I repeated so many times?
I don't know.
Wasn't it like... it wasn't I reckon. That's too old for me. I know I said that last podcast, but it's okay. You guys weren't here for that.
No, they weren't.
Bob, you were taking...
The blue samurai was a black guy.
That's what we just discussed.
You said he was like he controlled water.
Yeah, he controlled water, but he was a black guy.
Do you
I'm not
remember, like,
hating on anything.
no,
I was
I'm
just saying
not-
that was funny because that's who Colin is now.
Do you remember like
He's a blue Power Ranger. Plus, he's wearing a semi-blue T-shirt. I know it's supposed to be
This is
it's
black.
supposed to be black tie-dye, but the black tie-dye looks navy blue. I'm sorry, and that's not tie-dye. That's dots. You uncultured swine. How dare you come in here wearing that shirt saying it's tie-dye?
I never said it was tie. That was a Bob.
Bob, how long does it take to find this?
Okay, I can't find.
Wasn't it a bird? It was like some kind of bird, right?
No fucking way, it was a bird.
I'm pretty sure it was a bird.
Bob. Can someone else look this up? Bob, you were being so slow.
What are they
How about you
called?
look it up?
What are they called? Like, what are the animals called?
I don't remember. Just put in animals or something. The Power Ranger things. I don't know.
Red Power Ranger animal. Put that in, and you can see. Like, it's not that complicated. You just gotta put keywords in.
Oh, it's this right here.
What is this?
Megazord. Okay, it's called a Megazord.
What's a Megazord?
A Megazord is the creatures that they have.
No, but what is it?
I don't know what the Megazord was. Did you guys ever see the Power Rangers movie that came out a couple years ago?
No.
Yeah, that was actually really.
That
good.
was pretty good. I know a lot of people are gonna call me a dork and a nerd for this.
Nerd.
For
I think
those
it's like a
people, you
turtle
can
or
get
something like
off
that, man.
now.
It's that right there.
Oh no,
I
it's
think it's a
like
lion.
a
It's a
lion.
lion.
It's a lion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
What were they? So it was the pink was a turtle. The
Yeah.
blue was like a sea serpent. The red was like a lion.
No, it was a bear.
No, the red.
The red.
the red
one.
is a lion. The
Yeah.
green is a bear, and then the yellow was a gorilla.
Is that really a gorilla?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a gorilla, because of its big arms.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
His big
Yeah.
girthy arms.
Oh yeah.
And then the golden one was octopus. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and then he also had like something else. I forget. Oh, that was always my favorite. This thing. Whatever that was.
Oh.
I just remember that one thing.
Tiger Zord.
Yeah, the
Tiger
Tiger Zord.
Yeah, it's
the
called
Tiger's
the Tiger Zord.
Tiger Zord was always
Like
the
this,
coolest.
this was actually really cool, but it looked so ass.
The bowl.
Yeah, the bowl with the train wheels on.
Yeah, I hated that. I hated that it had a train wheel on the back of it. Man, this has become a really nerd podcast.
Mhm.
What is wrong with us?
Okay, but like,
You know, Colin, you could talk. You could contribute
Oh, I
to
had
I
this.
this
mean,
toy, by
I
the
didn't
way.
watch.
I had that
Power
toy.
Rangers,
So I had the blue one.
did you really?
What'd you say, Colin?
I don't watch Power. I never watched Power Rangers.
Well,
Neither have I.
that's because you're whack. Want to know what rhymes with
I'm
whack?
White.
Black.
Whack is black.
I was
If
gonna
you're
say
black-
Dak,
If you're
but
black, you're whack.
All right.
Okay, podcast
No, I'm joking,
listeners.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
All 5-star comments have to be if you're black, you're whack.
All right.
Apparently.
Now,
Now
Colin
Colin's
is
going
going-
to strangle Bob again.
I'm going into my self-destruct mode. Get away, I'm gonna self-destruct.
Bob is currently being choked to death by
I wasn't
Colin.
being choked, he grabbed my liver.
What?
Your liver.
He almost grabbed my liver. I don't know what he did, but he grabbed something.
I don't think so, Bob.
What did you grab?
I grabbed the stuff right under your rib cage. On
Yeah,
your
it was
right
something
side.
under my rib cage. If you're going to medical school and you know what that is.
Rate it, please tell us in the 5-star comments below. Because we
Well,
all know
I
that the
think
smart doctors listen to Scuffed Podcast. So they can get the stupid out of their brain
Is
earlier.
this called Scuff Podcast or Saturdays with the Boys?
It's Saturdays with the boys.
Okay.
You imbecile.
My apologies.
Bob, jeez. Wanna know who Bob sounds like? He sounds like shoot.
Like a
Like a
retard?
shoot.
He sounds like a more scuffed version of the dude who plays Barry B. Benson in the B movie.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Bob, I can agree with that. Can you actually agree with that, Bob? Like, do you agree with that?
I didn't fully watch the B movie still.
Neither did I.
You like
I've never
jazz?
watched it.
I know Colin does.
You watched the B movie, Colin?
Yeah.
Colin likes jazz. Me and him both.
Yeah,
Right,
I
Colin?
think I actually did watch it.
You don't like jazz?
I watched like
I mean, it depends on what it is.
Okay, good. And I don't think that I'm saying this because of stereotypes. I'm just saying most smart people like jazz.
jazz is actually really nice. I don't know.
Bro, I can hit you with jazz right now on my phone.
No. That's
No,
gonna get
stop. No,
copyrighted.
no more.
We're gonna
No,
get
we're gonna
copyrighted.
get copyrighted, and then we won't get any money from this.
I'm not gonna get any money from this anymore.
Is this what it
Yeah,
gave
it's
it?
okay. No. This was what the mic came.
Stop
out.
playing with boxes,
That's
Bob.
what I asked.
Bob, stop playing with boxes.
That's what I asked.
We're gonna have to cut a lot of this out. I hope you know that.
Yeah,
That's
Bob.
why
Or
we're
we could just
making it
leave
kind of long.
Or we could just leave it the whole thing.
No. Me and Bailey have to go through this and cut out stuff. Like
Like
this
this.
right now, he's gonna have to cut out this entire thing. So Bailey, when you're listening to this later, I love you, and I'm sorry, but I love you.
But you have to cut this out.
Do it now. Press that delete button. Do it.
Anyway,
Anyways.
okay, so I know we talked about this last podcast, but I'm talking about with Jonathan. What do y'all think of The Crucible?
Oh yeah, the
The book
Crucible.
we're reading in language arts.
What are your opinions?
It's really like it's
ass.
ass, man. Like it's such an ass. It's such an ass book.
Okay, so does your teacher hate one of the characters like with the passion?
No, she loves Abigail with a passion.
Oh, our
No.
teacher hates freaking Paris with a passion.
Yeah, she hates Paris.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Smith. Who do you have, Colin?
Are you even reading this book?
No comment.
So you've been sleeping.
Or did you not? Did you not pass last year's language arts class? Don't worry, we'll cut that out. No one will know.
No, we won't.
No,
Colin,
I'm not joking about that. I failed language arts 9th grade.
9th grade?
Yeah. Then I
Oh.
had to retake the whole entire thing. 'cause I failed both
Okay.
semesters.
So it wasn't 8th grade, because 8th grade was pretty easy. I can understand 9th grade. 9th grade.
I
Was,
can't. That's easy.
Ninth
Tenth
I
grade.
failed
grade.
9th grade both semesters.
10th grade was easy.
Yeah, 10th grade was
Yeah, you're
really
right.
easy.
I passed that. But
9th grade was pretty hard. We had to
No,
talk
I'm in
about the
10th grade
Jews.
now. I'm in 10th
Man.
grade language arts now.
I hate Jewish people. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Wow.
kidding, guys. I thought you guys were gonna join in with that, but no.
no, that was just one of the five.
I would say some pretty dicey jokes, but I kind of don't want to do that because then our podcast listeners will just turn this off and say, you know what, forget them. Forget the
They're
five.
fucking
racist. They're fucking racist, so I'm not listening to them.
It's okay. We put it as explicit. Only people with good taste will listen to this podcast.
Okay.
It's true.
Only people with good taste.
Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you show him?
his lock screen.
Well, listen.
It says parental advisory, explicit content on Colin's homepage. Then he has like some gay stuff on his homepage. So when they open up his phone, they're just like, ugh. and then they want to turn it off and just give it back to him. Right, Colin? That's what you explained to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
If they see that, they ain't gonna want to take it.
It's true. I mean, I don't know how they get into your phone because it has a password, but
True.
Man, after listening to Bob's story with his... I don't even want to say it. Never mind.
What story?
I'm not even gonna mention it.
What story?
What you were talking about earlier, Bob.
I don't know what you want.
I don't know.
I don't know what you want.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what I want either. Want to know what I really don't know? Who wants what?
What do you? What
Women.
Women?
Dude, women are so fucking like, they're so weird.
Oh my god,
They're
Bob.
so weird. Like, say yes if you like me, okay? Like, I'm not. Fuck's sake, I'm not gonna go. Okay, look. There's a.
Bob,
There's
Bob, do you
There's-
think you could be a little bit more quieter?
Oh, my apologies, but.
No, just don't
Ignore the
yell.
line on the screen. Ignore it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alright, just talk.
because that's not a real representation. I'm just saying you're like, it will pick you up fine,
Okay.
but you're really yelling this stuff so everyone in the house can hear you right now.
Okay, but
And I bet they don't want to hear that.
Okay, but there's this girl. I really liked last year. And, like, I was following, like not following, but like, I went on with like, or like she said she liked me, which I liked her like a fucking a lot. So I was like okay. So I went on talking to her, and then like. There was just like some days where she took like 3 hours to respond to some shit. And I'm like, okay, she probably has like practice. We're not gonna talk about what sport, but she had practice. No, okay. And it wasn't Miss Your Belly, so I don't think you know her. You probably do. I'll probably talk to you about it.
Bob, that was really sad story, but I need you to say one word for me. Say seg.
Psych?
No, seg.
Seg?
Way. All right. What's up next, boys?
I like that.
Oh yes, sir. What's? I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. We just don't want to. We don't want to get the podcast listeners all in their feels. We can talk about that for another
Bro,
podcast.
I had the strangest dream last night.
Before you say that, let me just say something. Bob is over here with his feet up on the table, leaning back in the couch, looking comfy, and we're all pretty jealous because Bailey has a pretty nice chair. Colin has a pretty nice chair. I got a wooden chair, and my ass is killing me right now.
To be fair,
He did choose
he did choose it.
Yeah.
Bob was gonna sit in it, and he's like, no, that's mine.
That is true.
That
That
was-
is
yeah,
true.
that-
It's my mic, my chair. Hand me a pillow.
Hand me a
So-
phone.
Oh,
No,
yes,
choose
sir.
the flatter one.
No, I'm good.
You know what? Fine.
No, I'm good.
Fine. You know what?
No, that's gonna.
You
Oh
do.
yes, sir. That feels so nice.
Do you want to?
No, it really doesn't. I still have to lean
Do you
in.
want a pillow for your back?
No, Bob. I don't.
Well,
Actually,
give me
yeah. Hand me the smaller pillow. Sorry, podcast listeners. Rate this
Give me
5
the fluffy
stars
one.
while you're waiting on us to get situated.
Okay.
Who needs an office chair when you got pillows, bro? Forget the office chair. Too much money. What was it? It was like 200 something.
It was actually 58, 48, something like that.
Bailey, I'm about to say something, and I don't think you'll really like it. Look, toes.
Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, whenever Jonathan's over and I don't have shoes on, he likes to come up and grab my toes for whatever reason. I think he has a fetish for toes.
Nah, I just know it really makes him
You
mad.
probably do have toe fetishes.
See, I wouldn't do it to Bob because it'd probably turn him on. I wouldn't do it to Colin because he'd probably kill me. But Bailey just gets so like whiny about it, and every
Because
time
it's
it's the best
gross.
reaction.
It is gross. Like, that's some fucking weird shit.
Nah, bro, it's just funny to see his reaction.
Oh.
see, that's the reason why I don't do it to Bob. To be very honest, to be completely honest,
This is why we don't do anything to Bob.
this is why we probably shouldn't be making a podcast all of us scuffed people.
We need
But you're
Danny. We need Danny and Zach here.
Yeah. So for
Mushroom City guy though.
His name's Caleb. I don't know if it's.
whoa, bro, did you just name a name? We're gonna have to
I don't
cut
know
that
if it's-
out.
I don't know if it's Lasky or another
It's
Caleb.
not Lasky. I haven't
No. It's not Lasky.
Because if it was Lasky, I haven't met it on Snapchat. So
It's
like,
it's a
Oh,
different
true,
Caleb.
True, yeah, you would.
I like how you guys said no names. We're still saying names.
It's okay. We'll cut this all out.
No, no names about other things.
Other things?
Like special
Alright,
things.
alright.
Like
Oh yeah. This
Jacking
is
off.
just talking about another guy that is
Like,
in
this
the.
is like inappropriate things though. Like you don't want to tell them who you don't want to tell them their names.
like when they
It's
jack
gonna
off
be,
in
like-
class, you don't want to say their names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because about the masturbation kit, if you say like their name, that's probably gonna be true.
He's a master though.
Bob, how do you feel about that?
Okay. I'm not gonna. No comment. No comment.
No comment. If you know, y'all will know. But
like if he listens to this, that's just gonna be weird.
he's not gonna listen to this.
I hope not.
No.
Neither of them.
Wait,
will.
if you say his skin color, does that count?
Yeah, he's black,
You could say say their skin color.
and then the other one's Asian, right? Oh no. One's
No, the masturbating kid.
yeah.
No,
One's
what is it?
one's Indian, and then the other one's
It's not
Asian.
Indian, he's like
No. He's Russian, and then he's
Fuck
Indian.
you.
Fuck
you.
I just.
Okay, there's so much shit that goes on with them. There's so much shit that goes on with like Russians, man. Okay, like there was my language arts teacher. Bailey knows this. My language arts teacher thinks that all Russians are cannibals.
What?
Wait.
No.
What?
Our
Get
history
close.
teacher-
Get close. You
Our
need to.
history teacher thinks are all
Who's your
Russians-
history teacher?
No comment.
No, you have to say.
have
You
to
have to
say
say.
Miss French.
Ah,
Not gonna lie, she pretty hot though. I'm not.
you do
gonna
have a
lie.
nice booty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I have looked at it. It looks pretty nice.
I mean, she does do CrossFit
Did she really?
like
Cross-
for 2 hours after school.
CrossFit isn't.
Yeah, she like.
She goes to the gym like 2
Yeah,
hours after
People
school.
that do
Wait, how do
CrossFit,
you
that's
know
not
that?
actually working
Because
out.
she's told our class.
But like
Just gotta check.
But like what?
But the story is that like one of her friends went to Russia because of like one of the she had a Russian language class.
I guess.
They were allowed to go to Russia.
shit.
Yeah, they were allowed to go to Russia. So I guess she went and she had a boyfriend there, which I do not recommend. Do not get a boyfriend.
Do not get a Russian boyfriend.
Yeah.
like no.
You should date your underage student.
Miss French, if you're listening.
Don't worry, it's just gonna say miss, and then it's gonna go beep, and then it will continue.
It's definitely not.
It's definitely not gonna do that. We're talking about all this cutting out stuff. We're not gonna cut out anything. No, we're gonna cut out a good bit. But they don't know how long this is going on for. It's been 5 hours, this entire podcast.
It has.
It has.
It literally has.
We've started at sun up, and it's about to be sundown, and we live in
That would be 12.
Alaska.
That would be. That would,
No, we live in Alaska.
In
so-
Alaska, are you fucking? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Bob, it's
No,
a joke.
no, dude. If it was a joke, you have to be big brain about it. In Alaska, 24 hours is like the whole day. You know that, right?
Bob, in Alaska.
The sun
No,
goes
in
up.
Alaska in the winter, the sun never comes up.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
comes
but
up
in
for
the
like
summer-
a couple
In the
hours.
summer, it's always out.
Yeah.
We're talking about winter.
We're talking about winter though.
It's not winter though. It's still fall. Oh, okay.
It's Bob. Shut up. It's getting.
This is why we.
This is what we can't do.
This is why I can't do anything with
You
Bob.
have to be big brain about it.
But
No,
okay.
you gotta get a big brain
Okay,
yourself.
okay, you still have to be big brain though, because like the thing with that is.
Don't touch the keyboard.
Oops. I
you
thought it was
literally
just gonna make.
You cut the whole 5 hours we were working, man.
Oh, now we're gonna start over. All right, clap sync. 3, 2, 1. Bailey, you didn't join in. Clap sync. 3,
No,
2,
shut up.
1.
We're gonna do this until Billy joins.
Clap sync. 3, 2, 1. All right, clap sync. 3, 2, 1.
This is all being cut out anyway.
It's okay. All right. On my mark. Okay. Mission failed. Mission failed. We'll get him next time, boys. No, but don't worry. We still got all of our
Okay,
5
yeah.
hours of work.
Okay.
And we live
Okay,
in
back
Alaska.
to the story. Back to the story.
Wait, what story were we on?
Miss
We're
French.
boss.
Oh yeah, Miss
Miss
French,
French.
Miss French, Miss French.
So she got a boyfriend in Russia.
Not her. Her friend.
Yeah, her friend got a boyfriend in Russia. I'm gonna let you sit down. Her friend got a boyfriend in Russia, which is. She got a boyfriend in Russia, and it's stupid because it's probably gonna be a long distance thing. It probably will. So, they were dating for like 6 months or so. Is that what she said, right?
She's had a long time.
Yeah, a long time, like maybe around like 6 months. Okay, so yeah, they were dating for 6 months or so, which is dumb. But after the 6 months were over, the last day when she was about to stay, like so her boyfriend like asked her to come over, which she did, and they went there. They did some. I think the guy like massaged her, which is gonna be a really big thing at the end of the story.
Oh yeah.
She, like the guy massaged her, and like her friend called her, which her friend called her and said her other friend was in trouble, like with the cops or something like that, something with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the girl said bye to her boyfriend and stuff like that, and the boyfriend was like, "All right, bye, see you later." They gave their like final goodbyes and stuff like that, but
But when she came back, she had an allergic reaction to the stuff he was using.
it wasn't an allergic reaction. It was just like a
Oh, she had a reaction to the stuff
yeah
that he was
reaction.
using.
It was like a
So she went to the doctors, and the doctors apparently told her that it was stuff that the Russians use to literally they rub it.
it was cannibal sauce.
Yeah, they literally rub it on the person before they go to kill them.
Yeah.
So
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they literally rub it on them right before they're gonna kill them, and then they put them in the freezer and stuff.
Yeah, and the guy, I forgot to say they had dinner, and the guy fed her, human food, like human.
Yeah, human people. Like, she literally ate human.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah, like she literally ate human.
Yeah.
Her friend or Miss French?
No.
No, her friend.
Her Miss
Still
French's
the guy
friend.
with the boyfriend. Yeah.
He said that to her?
No,
No,
they
no,
tried-
the FBI told her.
Because she had this whole thing, but then when she figured out that it was human that she ate, she had her stomach flushed. So there was like a big thing that went on, and it still goes on today in Russia, apparently.
That there's just a part of Russia where they
It's just cannibal.
In Russia,
They're just
that people are
cannibals.
just cannibals, and they literally
just eat other people.
Yeah, they
like they have somebody and they lather them up or whatever, and then they kill them,
Okay.
and then they
I'm not very fond that Russia. It's not like America, okay? Like it's not technologically advanced. It doesn't it's still like the 18th century, right? No, It's still like the 28th century back there. It's
Okay.
like, so in America, we're in the 21st century, but America's 28th century is like Russia's 21st century, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have technology, like they have ACs and stuff, but it's not as technologically advanced as this.
Yeah. I understand that. That just
It's just so fucking
hearing
weird.
that she ate
Human, yeah.
human. That's just really messed up.
What is on your hand, by the way? Is that a volleyball?
Yeah, I went to a volleyball tournament.
Oh yeah, talking about how was the volleyball game?
Oh yeah, the volleyball game. Well, they lost, but it's okay.
How bad?
They were really close every single time. Like
How bad?
they'd start out really good. So, they were playing against
Roughly.
North Gwinnett.
Roughly how bad?
Roughly how bad they would start out winning. Well, the first time the teams were evenly matched and they were playing pretty good almost the entire time.
I want to know the points. Get
And
to the points.
they got the first match was it was 18 to 25, like the team lost, and then the next time North Gwinnett because volleyball is 2 games, and then North Gwinnett played them again and they lost 15 to 25.
So it was like
But they started, the team that I was there for, Mill Creek, was doing great, and they were like a 10-point like lead almost the entire time, and then they just lost it at the end.
Not gonna lie, boys. I gotta go pee, but the water's off. So
Can you not flush it?
I just want to let you know that.
Oh wait,
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Because if there's water already in the bowl, it's fine.
so there's no more water there.
Wash it on.
Bro, go to
So
the
I
tree.
flushed it. So I flushed it. And,
Flushing it with the water off. If there's still water in the reservoir, you're fine.
oh,
Just go outside.
just go outside.
Just go outside.
It's gonna
I
get
have parents,
AIDS.
I'm gonna be cut out anyway. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, but it was just a really baller game. I mean, the first
Baller.
game they won, it was against Hebron, and they did a great job.
Hebron?
I wasn't there
Hebron
for.
has a team.
Yeah, Hebron is a team. They did a great job. Really proud of them for that first game. They were really sad
kinda like
about
their dad.
losing. Yeah, they were really sad about losing the second one, but it was okay. I told them, I was like, guys, like, it's okay. Maybe in the last game of the season, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, you guys tried your best. Don't worry.
They still lost because of their
Yeah,
ass.
I know, because they're ass, but it's okay. I'm kidding. Obviously.
Shut up,
You shut up.
bro. Is it raining? No, it's not. I thought it was raining. Sorry, there's like a window in front of me, so I should probably get
Pee out
closer.
the window.
Huh?
Pee out your window.
It's like straight into the front yard, and people can see me, especially y'all.
I mean, when do we go camping?
Not peeing or poop in front of each other.
Bro, we're gonna pee in the stream, because the stream goes down, so that the people that are filling up their water bottles downstream, they get pee in there.
That sounds like
Actually, it's quite illegal, and you can't do that.
I'm still
Is it
gonna do
really
it.
illegal?
Yeah, that's illegal.
I'm still gonna do it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm black. I don't care.
Wait, what happens if you pee though? Like, well, what do you like? Are they getting
If someone was
sick?
filling up their water bottle and they drank your
Pee?
pee,
Mhm.
then they'd probably call the cops on you, and you'd
But how
probably
would
get
they
a
know?
fine.
Yeah, how would they know?
Well, I mean, if they figured out somehow, or they would call the cops and say, hey, someone just peed here, and the cops would go around asking people, and if our tents were there, upstream, they'd probably figure it out.
There'd be a lot of
No,
temps
they
upstream
could
though.
just take the pee. Like, they can identify us with pee when. Okay.
Not if they're in somebody's bottle of water. I don't think.
No, if it's in a bottle of water, they can take it to the those people that do the stuff.
Yeah, and they can
What's it
figure out
called?
DNA. I don't know how it all works. I'm not a scientist. I'm a very
I can ask my
scuffed
dad.
man, and I don't know that stuff.
Hey, Fitz is live on Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch? I don't watch him on Twitch.
Twits. I watch him in Twits. Anything else you all want to talk about? We're at about an hour and 2 minutes, so.
Alright, 2 minutes. I think that's pretty good for the first podcast with some of the boys.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it. You guys good to end it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
All right, that's been Bob and Colin. I mean, that's been really Bob. Colin hasn't really spoke,
it's okay.
but
We love him.
he just doesn't really speak in general.
Alright, you know what, Bailey? I'm trying to do the outro here.
I
You're
don't
really messing
give.
it up.
Well, you see, Bailey's more white
Alright,
than you, so
alright, everyone shut up. Thank you so much
Thank you so much
for listening,
for listening
to
to Saturdays with the Boys.
It's supposed to be my line, but it's whatever. Alright, clap sync out in 3, 2, 1.